Hey there guys, thanks for clicking on and tuning in once again to this episode with me, Mr. Cuddly. Right, so today's episode, what's going on? Well, first and foremost, bank balance has gone up. We've just had an away game against Chelsea in the FA Cup, and of course we were beaten. Lots more to talk about today. We have a couple of mouth-watering games, potentially. And we have some signings, some updates. We're now in January. We've gone over the schedule that we said was coming back for just by 2 or 3 games. But yeah, come back, join us and see how we're getting on right after this. Right guys, thanks for tuning back in. So we come with a mixed bag of news really. So I've started on this page today where we can see our run of results, which is just mixed, constantly mixed. I've struggled to get things running, rolling, momentum. I've struggled with it. Don't know what's wrong with this side. It's just everything I'm trying is just not working, and I can't think as to why. So we have made some signings. I will go through them signings very shortly, but I just can't understand why we're playing so good, then it's so bad, then it's mediocre. I'm just really struggling because the system's not changing. The players, yes, are changing for obvious reasons. I'll go through that in a minute. But yeah, we are really struggling. However, one thing I will say in terms of finances, we played Chelsea four games ago in the FA Cup third round at Stamford Bridge and lost 5-1. But the good thing about that was it's put our bank balance up a little bit, which is helpful, which is what we need down in the lower leagues. So that's good news. Would have been nice to have progressed and played another team, but the only thing with that is I should have been happy where I was with the Chelsea. So we get some money from Chelsea, big club, 50% of the gates, which was good for the football club. Thing is, if you progress and you got someone like, I don't know, no disrespect to any team I mentioned now, like, I don't know, a Newport or something, it's not quite the same heights as going to Stamford Bridge. So it saved the players' legs, it saved another day's travel, and it's not going to interrupt with the league scheduling. So today's episode, we are going to be playing 2 games. We're going to play league leaders Hull City and Lincoln City. Potentially, maybe, I might squeeze in the Charlton game if we can, and it depends on how well we're doing at the time. And really, if I can be bothered to make the third game, because we're playing so terrible at the minute. Last game, you can see we lost 4-1 to Charlton in the Papa John's. So we are off skis, we are out of that, we have gone. Other than that, I'm not going to go through in great detail with the last dozen games. You can quite simply see for yourself there. It's so inconsistent. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I just cannot find the right formation, the right setup for this side. When I think I've found it, we go and lose a few games, or we draw 3 on the bounce, and you're losing momentum, you're losing points, and you're trotting off down the league again, and it's tough. So I am finding it difficult. Today could be a very difficult game. Hull had a game in hand over us, and they lost against Blackpool. So when we see the league, you'll understand why I've just made that comment. Talking of the league, I think we should go over and have a look now, but this doesn't look pretty. And you would suggest that because of this, we're further down the league table than we actually are. But there's a lot of teams around the same position that we're at. So you'll see what I mean. Here we go. Let's have a look. So we're 4th, currently on 45 points. Well, so are the 3 teams above us. So we're not out of contention for winning the league or automatic promotion. It's still there. I'm just holding on to that. But I feel that, we are going to start drifting soon if we don't start putting a good, decent form, a good run together. I'm going to take you over to my tactics now and just show you what we're playing, because it is going to be changed, and I think I'm going to show you live, people, that I'm going to change it. So this is what we've got. First and foremost, we have had a new signing. I'm going to talk to you about them signings now because we're in the tactics page. You can also see a lot of blue. We've got a lot of players on loan. Again, it's another issue for the club, I feel. Billy Gilmore in the middle of the park. So Billy Gilmore, we have just got him. He's played one game for us. We've just got him on loan from Chelsea. I think we were lacking a little bit in midfield with what we got at the club, bar one other player, which I'm going to show you in a minute as well, because I'm hoping to make them a dream partnership together. We'll see. So the idea was to bring in Billy Gilmore, and we need someone that can grab hold of a game and make things happen, and I'm hoping this guy can be the man to sort of help us. Current abilities on a 4-star, potential 5-star, reputation 2.5-star. He starts every day of the week, including Sundays, you know. So we're going to have to try and play around Billy Gilmore and the other player we've brought in on loan, and we're going to go and take a look at him right now. For those who know me, the reason why I've signed this player, which is Luke Dreyer, he's from Crystal Palace. Again, this guy, he's a good player. He's certainly made us better with the way we play, and what I mean by that is he sits in midfield and he just pokes the ball left and right. He switches play really, really well, and we've been missing that, and I'm kind of thinking if we can have maybe this guy and Billy Gilmore sitting in the middle, that would make us stronger. So the idea I think now is to switch back to a 4-2-3-1 and probably go more possession based, because with Billy Gilmore and Luke Dreyer, I think we could keep the ball that little bit more, and the passing's fairly good. So great determination, which is what we're looking for. I'm a manager that likes to get players that are determined, not worried about the flair or the pace. His job is to receive the ball, turn around and make a pass, preferably more forwards than backwards and sideways, but you know, we make the space by passing the ball around, and that's what he seems to be good at. So we're going to go for this. We're going to try and make, we're going to try and make a change in the way that we play. So I want to play control possession, but it's suggesting we don't play that, but I'm going to suggest that we do. And the reason being is because I've played the formation and the way they want us to play, and it doesn't work. So we're going to go for this formation, 4-2-3-1, a ball-winning midfielder and a central midfielder. So we're going to stick with this now and see how it goes, and hopefully we can get something out of the next few games. But I do feel to get this to work, it's probably going to take 4 or 5 games just to start clicking. So don't be surprised if we lose the next 3 or 4 games, because I'm fully expecting it. Right, I think enough talking. Let's go and show what we're about on the pitch. So we're going to go over to the tactics page, where we will by then have some players back, I'm hoping, and we can actually fill the left back position. So we'll see you over there. So here we are, people. We are at the tactics page for this next up and coming game at home to Hull City. So the league leaders are coming to town. This is the team we're putting out. Best I've got for a wing back left or a left back is the best I've got. It's so difficult to get anything from this. I just want to go and check our control possession. I'm going to go more positive than balanced. So in possession, guys, we're going to play out from the back. I want to play for set pieces because I think we're good in the air. Passing direct is shorter. Tempo, I'm going to speed it up just to standard. Okay, so in transition, when the ball has been lost, counter press. When possession has been won, we're just going to do what we do. We're not going to rush anything. Goalie's good to distribute the ball to the centre backs to sort of, get this ball rolling. And we're going to play a fairly high line, but if it doesn't work with a high line, we will drop back, okay? So that's what we're going with. This is the team. Let's do it. Here we go, guys. I'm just saying it's going to be interesting to see how Gilmore and Luke Dreyer get on as a partnership in the centre of midfield. We have terminated the loan of George Byers because we're struggling to fit players in. So we'd save some money on wages there. And we've got players that can play that role right now. We're not struggling. So I know he was first choice. Sacrifice had to be made, and unfortunately it was him. So let's hope we can see some form of... Look, I'm not saying I want to see us win 3 or 4-0. I just want to see some improvements. What we're doing with the ball, because what we have been doing hasn't been great. And I just feel we can keep the ball more and be, make better choices with the ball as well as without the ball. We can try and play better without the ball with our position and that. So hopefully this will help. That doesn't help though. That certainly doesn't help. I feel he was given too much space yet again. So if Hull carry on playing the long ball over the top, we will drop our line back. But we're going to have to risk, again, conceding before we know if it was a one-off or they're going to continue to do that. So it's without the ball that we struggle. Well, we're just struggling, full stop. It's good defending. Okay. Anyone got any ideas? I'm so open to it. You know, this manager needs some help. No, for fuck's sake. Just can't buy a win at the minute. I'm expected to lose because we're just trying a new system out, and to do that I might put the club in jeopardy a little bit if we don't make the playoffs. I think we need to be realistic. If we're going to keep swapping and changing, we're not going to get any consistency, and we're not going to be dominating games. I mean, we're 2-0 down at home to bloody Hull. It shouldn't be this difficult, but we're making it so difficult for ourselves. Or someone is anyway. I'm going to throw a water bottle because I'm pissed off. And I want a reaction. I really need a reaction. Let's demand more. I mean, just the conditioning of the players is shite. Right, okay, I need to do something here. I mean, do I... So I'm going to move Judge over to the right, put Harness on. He needs to play as a poacher. Get him on as a poacher. That's what we signed him for. Johnson can come on at right back for Downing. And he can swap with that Johnson. And that Johnson can go there. That puts us in a stronger position. Midfield, how are we looking? Billy Gilmore needs to come off. Defensive midfielder, and we're going to make a sub at the back for Jack. Right. All my eggs are in the one basket now. Let's hope we get no more injuries. We're going to go attacking. Come on, just give me some hope. Give me hope. Joanna, give me. Johnson, bit of space down this right hand side. Great cross. There's no one there to meet it. So the counter's on. Yet again. We are so vulnerable. I don't believe that. We are so vulnerable to this counter because we're playing high line. The thing is, to play the high line is how you keep control of possession. It's catch-22, whatever you do. I could drop back a little bit. I mean, 2-0 defeat, this is poor. Sorry, viewers, that was poor. Right, we're still... I mean, I'm talking like we're out the race, but we're not. You know, we're still fourth. We're still in the playoffs. But, you know, only till 8th place. I mean, Christ. This ain't looking good. Okay, we'll send the assistant. Right, guys, there's not a lot more I can do, so I'm just going to trowel through these until we get to the next game, and I'm hoping you're still watching and we can try and get ourselves out of this. So let's be positive. We will win the next game. How about that? Let's go and have a look. Tactics page. See you there. People, here we are, back tactics page. Lincoln. Sorry, a bit of a dodge throw here. So this is the side we're going with. McGilvery in goal. Johnson right back. Watmore, Nicholson centre halves. Left back, Brown back from suspension, so that sort of helps us out a lot. Luke Dreyer and Gilmore in the middle. Right is Huula, Judge, Harrison from right to left and across the centre, with Marquez playing up top in the poacher's role. So let's see how we get on. Okay, guys. Let's do this. Judge, corner. Okay, defending well again. It's that line in it. Look at that line. Look at that line. We are so high again. Right, it's changing. I'm changing it. I'm not going to not change it. It has to. Excuse me. I've got to bring it back just a little bit. We've got to play that way. So, corner. Okay, the break. Judge wins the header. Marquez turns. And that's apparently all he does is he turns. Wonderful. I know, we'll just lump it forward on a possession-based fucking style of football. Go on my throat. Do apologise, viewers. Nearly as bad as this football, isn't it? Nicholson. Oh my God. Go to the ball. I tell you what, on this game, when the shit hits the fan, it really hits the fan, doesn't it? Bugger. Oh my God. It's embarrassing. Viewers, it's embarrassing. I'm ashamed to show you this. Truly ashamed to show you, but you know. We're going to fight on. Right, I need a reaction. Where's the berate? I need a reaction. This is piss poor. Right, I've got to go a positive mentality. I'm going attacking. I'm going to demand more now. I'm going to go in the dressing room. I'm going to point the finger. So I expect to see much better showing from you in the second half. Which we deserve. Considering we're playing the possession based, we're not keeping the ball well at all. Which again means I might need to change the tactic. If we can't keep possession of the ball because we haven't got the players to do so, which I thought we have some players, our determination and that, I thought they'd be up for it. Judge, corner. Goal. Alright. From their mistake though, yeah, because they couldn't clear the header, so couldn't clear the corner. So it's not like we've earned that, if I'm being honest. But it's give us something to shout about. Right, let's demand more now. God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players just struggling all the time. Right, I'm going to change. I've got to make a change. Shit. Curtis can go on. I think Dreyer's struggling. Cannon can come on. You're going to tell me Gilmore. Yeah, Gilmore's struggling, so Close can go on. John Marquez can come on for Judge. Yeah. One more. Centre half. Can't change. Right, okay. We'll leave that at that. Let's give him a team talk. Looking for you to make a difference. I know you can do it. Right, come on boys. Show me what you can do. And by that I don't mean conceding a goal. Alright, throwing. Into Curtis. Curtis, Brown. Oh my God. How have we fucking scored that? I'll take it, but... Right, come off attacking. Go on cautious. I mean, we don't deserve this, but I'll take it. I mean, balance of play, we've dominated possession 61%, but just not done anything with it. Oh my God. Oh. God. Come on. Almost done. Well done. Okay. Surely we can seal this victory. Come on. Puts us up to third. Come on. Great defending. It's all over. Guys, we've won a game. On the balance of play, we've dominated. To be fair, 12 shots to 11, 6 on target to their 7, XG of 2.06, and XG against an XG of 1.14. I don't think we've deserved it from what I've seen, but the stats say different, so I'll take that. 3 points behind Hull on 51, who we had a chance to close the gap with, and we also took a bit of a beating from the hands of the league leaders. So that's where we are in the league. Let's go down and see where we can potentially come back. I'm just going to show you something on one of the bits of mail I've got. So we're here. I think we should come back for the roundabout of Rochdale and Wigan, Shrewsbury, maybe even the Ipswich, because that could be a crucial one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to come back, I think, for the Ipswich game, viewers. I guess it's going to depend on who's in and around us at the same time. So all will be revealed on next episode as to who we are playing at the time and where we are in the league. If you've enjoyed the content and the video today, please don't hesitate. Give me a thumbs up. Press subscribe, bottom right of your screen. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of this Portsmouth Save. Take them back with me, Mr. Cuddly. So, until next time, people. From me, Mr. Cuddly. It's over and out. Christ, how did we win that last game? It's pathetic.